Hey folks, this is Shock, and boy do we have a major announcement. Are you sitting down? I predicted 2012 will be a bad year for atheism, and I was right. Check this out. You sitting down? Christians, you're gonna love this. Atheists, you're gonna hate it. When you think of atheism, when you think of an atheist, a famous atheist, who do you think of? You think of Richard Dawkins, right? Not anymore. Richard Dawkins is now an agnostic.
But I think people would be interested to find out that in the book you establish a scale of 1 to 7 of atheism. 1 being someone who is utterly certain there is a God, and 7 being someone who is utterly certain there is not. But you yourself say you're only a 6. Can you tell us why?
I think any scientist would be unwise to commit himself to saying there definitely is not anything. I mean, I can't definitely commit myself to saying there are no fairies. I'm pretty sure there are no fairies, but I think it would be unscientific to do what the extreme religious people do and say, I know there is a God. I can't say, I know there is no God. I can't say, I know there are no pink unicorns. So a 6, maybe 6.9.
Well, God can't be a delusion if you're an agnostic, because an agnostic says you're not sure, you don't know.
Kind of get together.
Well, you know, agnostic was to begin with a weasel word. You know, Tom Huxley, who was Darwin's bulldog, was going to go out and speak for Darwin. Darwin didn't like confrontation a lot, so he didn't want to say the word atheist, so he said the word agnostic. But agnostic answers a different question than atheist. It's just 2 different issues. If you're asked, is there a God, and you answer, I don't know, that's agnostic. If you're asked, do you believe in a God, then you have to answer yes or no. And if your answer to the first is I don't know, the answer to the question is pretty much no.
Well, you're introducing logic into this now.
He has left atheism.
And finally, new rule: until someone claims to see Christopher Hitchens' face in a tree stump, idiots must stop claiming that atheism is a religion. There's one little difference. Religion is defined as the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, and atheism is precisely not that. Got it? Atheism is a religion like abstinence is a sex position. Now, believe it or not, I don't really enjoy talking about religion all the time. In fact, not only is atheism not a religion, it's not even my hobby. And that's the best thing about being an atheist. It requires so little of your time. But there is a growing trend in this country that needs to be called out, and that is to label any evidence-based belief a religion. Many conservatives now say that belief in man-made climate change is a religion, and Darwinism is a religion, and of course atheism, the total lack of religion, is
somehow a religion too, according to the always reliable Encyclopedia Moronica. Now, it's a dodge, of course, straight out of the grand intellectual tradition of, I know you are, but what am I? It's a way of saying, hey, we all believe in some sort of faith-based malarkey, so let's call it a push. No. No, 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 no. It's not fair that people who can't defend their own nonsense get to create a fake, fair and balanced argument, the way they do in asserting that evolution and creationism are equally valid. I'm not saying that atheists are perfect thinkers. Everyone has blind spots. I'm sure there are atheists who think ponytails look good on a man. And pineapple belongs on a pizza. Ayn Rand was an important thinker, but when it comes to religion, we're not two sides of the same coin, and you don't get to put your unreason up on the same shelf with my reason. Your stuff has to go over there on the shelf with Zeus and Thor and the Kraken. With the stuff that is not evidence-based, stuff that religious people never change their mind about, no matter what happens. That's not atheism. I'm open to anything for which there's evidence. Show me a God and I will believe in him. If Jesus Christ comes down from the sky during the halftime show of this Sunday's Super Bowl and turns all the nachos into loaves and fishes, well, I'll think two things. First, how dare he interrupt Madonna? She is gonna be pissed. And two, oh, look at that, I was wrong. There he is. My bad, praise the Lord. But that's not going to happen.